Alexa, stop. The time is 9:29 in the morning. I think the rest of my family is either asleep or still in bed, so I'm the only one up. I actually tried filming this video before. I just filmed it in such a weird way that it would take me like 50 years to edit, and then I also lost a bunch of clips. Basically, I had to scrap it, unfortunately. But here we are again. I don't think it's going to be very interesting today because my past few days have been incredibly unproductive. I just haven't had any motivation to work, but I have to get my work done, and my teachers only continue to set more as more days go by. I'm going to be working pretty much all day today. First things first, these are little post-it notes that I use every single day to write what my plan is for the day in terms of what tasks I need to get done for school and just in general. I'm going to check my emails. There's not much I can do in regards to work set today until I do work that will set the last 2 days. For this week as a whole, I've got this list. I split it up into daily tasks on these little post-its. What I've set myself for today doesn't actually look like a lot. I've got this reading work to do, which took me forever to do the first half yesterday. I left the second half for today, and it's going to take me at least an hour and a half just to do that reading. I hula hoop every day for half an hour, but I haven't done it for like the past week, so I'm going to get back into that. It's 20 to 10. I'm probably going to start working at 10 o'clock. I added checking this UCAS website because I'm in year 12 and I'll be applying to university next year, so my head of year put this website in our Google Classroom room, and I just want to check it out and see what I can do to start preparing for uni applications. I just painted my nails. What is my voice? So that you don't have to look at my ugly nails the whole way through this video. It's 5 to 10. I need to go and brush my teeth. I've spent this time watching a video of somebody waking up at 3:45 AM for a week. And I kind of want to start waking up earlier, like around 6. I kind of want to wake up at 6 because then I can get more work done in the morning. But I don't know how productive I'd be at that time. I don't know. I'd give it a shot. Give it a shot. Maybe. But let me know if you'd want to see that though. I might vlog it if I give it a try. I wanted to explain quickly how I study whilst I get ready to do so, because I don't think I'm going to be doing much talking whilst I am actually working. Basically, I use the Pomodoro method for work. I have tried many methods in my years, and this seems to be the only one that actually makes me work at my peak of productivity. I do 25 minutes working, then a 5-minute break, and I do that 4 times, and then I give myself a longer break. Usually that's to eat a meal or do something like that. They recommend to have just a 15-minute break as your long break. Mine ends up being like an hour. I really don't care. I just give myself as much of a break as I need, and then I get back to work and do the same thing 4 more times. I set myself to do 8 of those 25-minute sessions a day, so that is 4 hours total. And yeah, in those 5 minutes I either go to the loo, get a drink of water, make a circle around my room. I just try to get up and do something. I'm starting off my day with some Mahayana reading and answering some questions that I was too lazy to do yesterday. The exam board didn't even give me a proper textbook, so my teachers, bless them, made a textbook themselves out of other textbooks. They found all the relevant information and put it all together in this huge photocopied textbook. So now I actually have stuff to reference. But this is only for 1/3 of my course, so... Yay. Alexa, set a 25-minute timer, please.
25 minutes, starting now.
Stop. Set a 5-minute timer, please. Set a 25-minute timer, please. a 5-minute timer. I want to go and get some cake. I've got a Crimble's cake bar and my mum bought me some lip balm because the meds that I'm on make my lips so dry and I ran out of my other lip balms. Oh, I was literally about to say I think my alarm's gonna go off any second. Set a 25-minute timer, please. I've nearly finished my questions, so that's good. Alexa, how long is... Set a 5-minute timer, please. My timer's gonna go off soon, but I've got some sparkling water. My mum is making green Thai curry, which is my favourite food of all time. For lunch, so you bet I'm very excited for that. For now, I've still got to get through another half hour of work. It was very satisfying to tick off one of the tasks for today.
25 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. I'm not going to set a 5-minute timer now. I have got to eat my lunch, so I've got my long break. Oh my god, this is literally like the best food ever. Hey Nella. Don't claw on the carpet. Stop it. I got water and some raisins for pudding. Okay, time to go back to work. What time is it?
It's 12:51 p.m.
It's 12:51. In 40 minutes, I need to practice violin. So I've got space for a 25-minute slot of studying. I think that I'm going to type for this next one, for the exam question. Oh, I just realised I can cross this off. Meditation lesson, there we go. I've crossed it off.
Hello Year 12 and welcome to the latest Loom lesson.
It's raining outside. I love the rain.
Question to help you pick out which 3 keys.
I'm going straight downstairs to practice violin. I'm going to bring you down with me. But you can only stay for my practice, you can't stay for my lesson. I'll start with some scales. Was not too bad, you know. If you're curious about what piece I'm doing the second movement of the bark double. I've already done the first movement. My teacher said why not go on to the second one? Also, I'm just rubbing out some of the fingerings and bowings and stuff that I wrote in because they're wrong. So I'm joining my lesson. Now I'm ready. I just have to wait to be let in. It's 2:32. I just finished my violin lesson eating the sweet chili flavour Snacker Jacks. These are so good. I'm going to keep watching the Loom lesson just down here whilst I'm eating this. And then I'm going to go upstairs and write the answer.
Good luck with the exam question, Year 12.
Oh, he's my favourite teacher of all time. I need to answer the question. Clarify the ideas illustrated in this passage about how situation ethics deals with moral issues. And it's an extract from Ethics in a Permissive Society by William Barclay. I'm going to make a coffee. Stopped drinking coffee for like maybe 5 or 6 days. It felt like that. It might have been less, to see if removing caffeine would help with my digestion because I've got Let's just say my body doesn't know how to digest anything. I've also got really incredibly low blood pressure, and without coffee, that was basically the reason why I was so unproductive these past few days, because I just cannot do anything when my blood pressure is so low. So yeah, this brings it up, and I'm glad that it's back. I'm trying to only have one a day though, because even just by stopping for a little while, I already had like caffeine withdrawal symptoms. That might have just been my low blood pressure. Who knows? I'm just gonna drink my coffee and enjoy. I make a really good coffee, I cannot lie. Okay, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:17 p.m.
3:17. Okay, I can now cross off my violin practice and my violin lesson. That means that I am halfway through my tasks for today. Considering I started at 10 and it's now 3:15, I can finish this before 9. So the next thing that I'm going to do is write my 10 marker, and I've got my file cabinet here. I need to get my notes out for situation ethics. Yes, situation ethics. I also need to add a new homework task that was set for us. 7.1, which questions was it? Yeah, 4, 6 and 7. But I can now, for the first time, cross off something from here. The meditation lessons, I finished both of them. And then I'm going to do the 10 marker, which I'll also be able to cross off. Oh, this is exciting, getting work done. Amazing. So this is a question where typically in an exam I'll have to spend 15 minutes on it, but it's the first time ever writing a question in this format. So I'm going to take as long as I bloody want, okay? That's the rules. I can take as long as I want. I set my screen up so I split it in two, so I've got what I'm writing here and all the information that I need on this side of the screen. I can switch between tabs and stuff. I've got my notes here, and without further ado, let's get started. Halfway through that, my phone ran out of battery. Just believe me when I tell you that I finished my 25 minutes. I'm nearly at the end of my 5-minute break, and then I'm back to work. I will finish my essay in the next half hour, and then I'll go on to maths. But maybe I'll eat my dinner first. I don't know, I'll have to think it through. It's been another 23 minutes. In 2 minutes, my timer will go off. I just finished my 10 marker. I'm happy with how it turned out. I hope that I did it correctly. I'm not really sure. It's my first try, like I said. As you can see, I handed it in there. Oh my god, whenever I have a productive day, it's actually the best feeling. Oh, it's raining outside, I'm being productive. I woke up relatively early, like 8:30 isn't that bad, you know. Oh, Nala wants to come in. Hey baby. I'm gonna watch Cup of Jasmine's Exploring Italy video, because I can't watch anime whilst I'm cooking because I need to read the subtitles. Should I have 1 or 2 slices? I'll have 2. So big, oh my, look at this. So big. No, I'll give you some more food. I don't think there's much food. The cat has been fed. Oh, jeez, that scared me. That is not toasted at all. Margarine is so much better than butter. I mean, I can't have butter, but margarine is better. I'm watching the next episode of Haikyuu whilst I eat. I watched season 1 and the first episode of season 2, and I cannot believe that I stopped there. The show, oh, it's so good. Peaches. I got peaches. Alice is very happy that I'm watching Haikyuu finally.
It took a lot of force to get Hannah to watch Haikyuu.
I love it, it's so good. Like, I knew that I love it.
You knew that you loved it, but you stopped.
I stopped. Don't question Alice, you know I do this with everything.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I do this with everything. I enjoy it, but then I stop it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to finish this episode with Alyssa.
It's so cute.
There are 7 minutes left.
No,
It's so good.
Why have you got anime hair?
You got like the little tufts of hair. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's like the 2 little pews. Here's Susie. Here's Susie.
The The time is 5:17 p.m.
5:17. It's kind of late in the day, you know. I've done the most important things for today, and now I'm going to do half of the maths mini mock. Set a 25-minute timer, please.
25 minutes, starting now.
Let's go. I just finished my first half of the maths mock. That wasn't that bad. I have now checked off half the mini mock. What I've got left is hula hooping and checking the UCAS website. It won't take me 25 minutes. Once I've finished looking at that kind of stuff, then I'll go downstairs and hula hoop and watch 2 episodes of Haikyuu whilst doing so. Then I'll shower. What time will that bring me to? Let's say I spend 15 minutes doing this and then 40 minutes. It'll be around 7 o'clock. I could probably spend another hour doing work. I'll probably watch these videos that my teachers have made explaining what topic 7.1 is in the course in preparation for us answering practice questions. Hey, so I'm in the studio. I've got mirrors here for when I dance, which is nice. These are the mirrors that I was referencing. I've got my laptop up here. I've changed, as you can see, into just shorts and a baggy top. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see how it goes. I've gone from 0 hula hooping for a week to let's go, the longest I've ever gone before. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, I love this show! I also sometimes do arm exercises, which actually really burn after a while, but it's covering my view of the screen, so I'm not doing it for now. I can do these though. So, I just did 23 minutes in one direction, going clockwise around my body, and now we're going to go anti-clockwise for another episode. I didn't drop it once, so that's good. I haven't lost it yet, but we shall see. I will say, hula hooping, right? You wouldn't expect it that much, but like, it's just constant pulsing of your core and your legs. It mostly gets my legs, right? Because it's just like, can you see? It's just like circles. I try to keep my legs side by side rather than one in front of the other because this rocking doesn't do as much as these circles for me. I want to get a lighter hoop eventually so I can start learning tricks and stuff, you know, those tricks that people do. For now, I'm just trying to build up the stamina that I need to twirl it around my body for however many minutes on end. Can I spin in this one as well, this direction? Oh, I can! Hey, I can spin in this direction. I can also squat. If anybody plays volleyball, just hit me up, you know? Well, I guess that's my hula hooping done. Okay, so I just spent around 15 minutes watching TikToks with my mum, dad and sister. That was a little break, but now I'm actually gonna shower. I've got my mirror here, by the way. I've gotten changed back into the clothes that I've been wearing all day because if I change into my pyjamas now, I will not get any more work done.
Time is 7:36 p.m.
Okay, it's nearly 40 minutes after I planned to start working. That's okay. I just let my hair air dry. But at the same time, I need to look remotely presentable. I need to cut my fringe. It's right in my eyes. I've basically run out of moisturiser. I just realised that I still haven't done my skincare routine, so putting moisturiser on right now isn't going to do much because I need to wash my face later anyway. This one is for this foot. Ah, it's the time of day when I can turn this light on. It's so nice working under this light. It just makes studying more aesthetic. I literally look like... I don't even know what I look like right now. It's fine, it's fine. At least it's clean. I am now going to do work. First things first, I need to cross off stuff from my little list. So I've done hula hooping whilst watching Haikyuu and I've checked out the UCAS website and that is my entire list complete for the day. I don't know why I clicked on YouTube. I meant to click on Google Classroom. But Binomial expansion.
So in this video we're going to look at 7.1.
One video down. I haven't even put a timer on, I just realised that, but it's fine, I'm just sitting back watching videos. I painted my nails, you know. I'm understanding so far. You know when you know what to do but you don't know why you're doing it, but you're just happy that you know what you're doing? The teacher said to pause the video and have a go. So that's what I'm going to do, to test my theory of I actually do understand what's happening even if I don't know why. I'm about to show off my pro math skills. Equals 1 minus x to the power of -1. Ha 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 ha. I did it. I did it. The answer is literally 1 plus x squared plus x cubed. Technically halfway through, I've done 2 out of 4 videos, but the next 2 are longer, probably because they're much harder.
These are a bit trickier, so you need to be careful. The first one is...
I will say, if there's one thing that my school can do, it is teach maths. I have no excuse but to do well in maths next year. I can do it. Easy. Easy. Please be easy.
For when this value...
640. Whoa. He did that math so quick. I am still understanding.
Example 5, and I'll give you a moment and having a go at
Having a
the
go?
question.
Okay, I mean, I can try. How would I even start with this? I think I'm actually stupid.
So
Okay.
it's 1 divided by that.
Well, what can I say?
So
What can I say? I'm a genius.
what
I think I'm actually stupid.
a half x, which is a half x, and I can also get it by doing this x times 1.
Okay, no, I need to go back to back to times 1 speed. What just happened?
Altogether. So what you're looking for, if you've done 2 expansions,
I'm so shocked. Okay, I've done 3 out of 4 videos, and the time is nearly 8:30. Last video, let's go.
decimal places. So what I've
Say that
expanded.
again? I get most of this. I think it's just the second part of the question which is new.
The next part of the question, substitute in something
Oh
like
my god, that's actually just so easy. Am I stupid? I know where this is going. If I'm wrong, I'm a clown. But I don't think I'm wrong.
No.
I
What
knew
you
it.
should notice is
Okay, nice. Oh, I'm feeling great about that. I understand that perfectly. And now I can tick off for my weekly tasks 7.1 videos. I still need to make notes on them, but I've watched the videos. I'm so annoyed. I've been set 60 multiple choice questions for physics. I'm probably going to do those on the weekend. I was going to go and do my skincare routine, but my mum's in the bath. I'm going to do something relatively productive, and I'm going to start editing this video. So I'm going to start exporting the clips from my phone onto my laptop, which takes forever. That'll be good preparation before I actually edit tomorrow. This has been loading for so long. I don't know if it's just that I've got way too much stuff on my phone to like even load, or if it's that I need to close the application or something, but this... Come on, you've been loading for like 10 minutes now, please. Okay, so I just spent the last god knows how long trying to import those pictures, and the clips didn't even load in the import screen, so I didn't even get anywhere near doing that. But I went on UCAS again, found the courses which I have previously looked at and found that I want to do, and added them to my favourites, so I've got them on my account there. And then I've started doing some Chinese work. There's a Chinese song that I really love. I just want to start learning some vocab from that song, because why not? And I'm going to write it down in this notebook. I'm updating Final Cut Pro to see if that helps with the issue that I have. I'm not sure if it will, but fingers crossed. This has been going for about 20 minutes, and this is how far through it is in terms of the update. I don't know why it's taken so long. I literally have no clue, but I think that my mum's at the bath, so I'm going to go and get ready for bed, and hopefully this will do something in the time that I'm gone. Did you take the headband from him?
Yeah, there's one about him.
Huh? My one is in your room. My one.
My way or my way.
Oh yeah, can you not do that? Cold water just went on my face! But Alyssa, I need to do my face!
My feet are ice, man!
I'm going to go show you my sister once my face dries so I can prove to you that I have a younger sibling. Ella, just proving to the vlog that you exist. You just never. She never leaves her room. How's your day been? I came into her room to check up on her today and she was on FaceTime with her friends. But yeah, there you go, there's my younger sister Ella, she exists. Ta-ta, good night. My update for Final Cut Pro is about 1/4 of the way through. I have no idea why it's taking so long, but I'm just gonna leave it going and I'm gonna try and keep my laptop awake so it doesn't stop. In the meantime, since I can't upload any of my clips or even start editing, I'm just gonna chill on YouTube. I've got the red light on in my room because blue light stops you from being able to fall asleep. Red light does the opposite. Science. Thank you so much for bearing with me. As you can see, I am very busy with schoolwork. Trying to film and edit between all of what I've got to do is really quite difficult, but any time that I have a chance to do so, I really love it. So I guess that is it. I don't really have much else to say other than I hope that you are managing during quarantine and that you are doing everything that you can to stay healthy. In this whole time period, there is one instance where I didn't social distance, and that was at the Black Lives Matter protest in London. I will not apologise for going to that. Most people were wearing masks and people were handing out hand sanitizer and stuff like that, so we try to be aware of corona. I think that you should do whatever you can, donate any money that you can, go to protests, sign petitions. Every little helps, every little counts. With that being said, I hope that you are having an amazing day whenever you're watching this, or night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you, and I guess I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.